Hey guys, so today I just wanted to go over how to get the new Ethereum crystals, and I want to show the fastest method to getting them. So first of all, let's just go over the three types of Ethereum crystal now. So there's the raw Ethereum crystal, there's the refined, and then there's the flawless. So with the raw Ethereum crystals, you can buy tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. With the refined, you buy tier 4, and with the flawless, you buy tier 5. And so it costs. I know that sounds kind of confusing. It's a bit of a weird system. It basically just makes it so to get tier 5, it's a lot harder. But I'll be showing you guys how to obviously get these super fast. Maybe I should just explain that you need 4 refined crystals to get to tier 4. So for example, let's go to over. I've got except for tombstone. So I need 4 refined crystals to get tier 4, and I need for tombstone, and I need 5 flawless crystals to get tier 5. Now, as you can see here, I already have jug tier 5. I have all of these tier 4, except I got these 2 tier 5 as well. So I barely played, by the way, so you can get these crystals pretty fast. And I'm gonna guess about 90% of you out there probably have all of the raw crystals done, except for the new food upgrades and ammo mod. So let's just get into this. I'm gonna go step by step so you guys can really do this in the fastest way possible. So first of all, before we get into the game, you probably want to use this class setup because it will just make the rounds go a lot faster, therefore getting you more Ethereum crystals. So you want to use Ring of Fire, of course. I have it at tier 5, so it's going to be a better Ring of Fire. You want Duckbill Choke, Task Force, SWAT, Laser Sight, Stagnig, 12 round tube, and Wire Stock. So that's the class you want to run. And then you want to hop into a Die Machine game. And now the reason why you want to do a Die Machine game is that you can go through rounds in Die Machine ridiculously fast. Like I'm saying at round 55, and I'll show you how, you can get through a round in like 30 seconds, 30 to 40 seconds. So you really do want to make sure that you get through these rounds extremely quickly. So focus on killing the zombies as fast as possible. Don't get distracted with anything else. Just follow exactly what I do. Okay, so at the start of round 3, you want to run up to the penthouse, and just like what I'm doing right now. And the reason you do this is the rounds are going to go a lot quicker, therefore getting you more Ethereum crystals. And what you want to do is stand right here, look here, because that's where the zombies are going to spawn in the most. And then run towards the back there, towards the end of the round, and the round should already be finished basically. So just a faster process. See, these zombies are all dead here, that spawned over here. So then you just run down here and end of the round. So it is really important that you do not open this barricade. Just follow all the steps, all the doors I open, because I'll show it in the video. Now, I might get a little bit uncomfortable in here, but the zombies are so slow that it's fine. And we're about to, at the end of this round, go and get pack a punch anyway, so not a big deal, but it might get a little bit intense here in here. Remember that you do one-shot knife them as well, so if you do need to reload, you can just knife them instead. Okay, so take this route that I'm going to take right now. Don't take any other route, it is actually important. I'd recommend equipping Quick Revive whilst running past here. You can't get the jug yet until you get power on through that route. So what we're going to do is just run down to the facility through this way and then run to get power on. We'll go the Deadshot Daiquiri way. Sorry, I keep stuttering. So whilst you're in the anomaly after turning on the power, you can get a few perks from the Wonder Fizz. So I would always you always want to make sure you get Quick Revive, Jug, and Stamina up first. And then you probably could get Deadshot and Speech Collar as well. So by round 10, if you turn on the power and do exactly what I've just done, you should be able to get all those perks as well. So I'm just going to chill in this room until I get enough points to get Pack-a-Punch. So make sure to use the Ring of Fire, of course. Make the rounds go faster. Last zombie. Oh, I don't have enough points to get Pack-a-Punch, but we're going to do it in just a second. Also, you can do the Puffer Dance once this exfil goes away. Okay, so now I have enough points to pack a punch, and I'm gonna go straight back up to the penthouse room. Okay, now I am back up here, and I'm just gonna sit in this position again. I'm just gonna look back and forth between these two spawns, and then this runway here. And that's all you gotta worry about. And then every time you get the Ring of Fire, just pop it, and you can spam the Gallo. Also, not to mention, once you pack a punch the Gallo, it does become fully automatic. So I know some people don't know that, and I made that mistake with the ray gun when this game first came out. So that's pretty embarrassing. So I thought the ray gun was semi-automatic. So we all make mistakes. Okay, so the exfil is gone, by the way. That means that we can run down and do the coffin dance. So we're gonna try and get the ray gun from the coffin dance. And if we don't, we're gonna just camp in the spot and keep running down here, pack a punching whenever we get enough points, and upgrading our tiers of our weapon, and until round 30, and then we'll try and get the ray gun. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, so we didn't get anything. Okay, so we got one refined crystal in round 16. So that's gonna be your first crystal. I think I have max raw crystals. So basically, if you have max raw crystals already, it's going to start giving you refined crystals. Once you start getting max refined crystals, it's going to start giving you flawless crystals. Earlier on, basically. If that makes sense. Hopefully it does. So basically, every 5 rounds now, we're going to start getting crystals. And by round 26, we're going to start getting 2 refined and 1 flawless. So really try to focus to get these rounds up. Okay, so as you can see, I have 29,000 points, so on round 20 as well, so that means I can go down and pack a punch. And whenever you go down and pack a punch, you should have enough salvage to then upgrade your tier of your weapon as well at the same time. Just like this. And then we just run straight back up to the penthouse. Now this is the weird thing about this strategy. So the rounds at round 20 are actually going to go slower than the rounds at round 50 plus. And the reason why is because, 1, you're going to get the ray gun about round 30 plus. 2, and this is the primary reason, it's because the zombies start to sprint at round 50, and they spawn in faster. And what will happen is there'll be like 10 zombies spawning in at once on this barrier. You shoot 2 ray gun bullets, and because of the splash damage of the ray gun, it will kill all the zombies at once. So that's your goal though. Just get to the rounds higher. I've just noticed that I need to move my webcam because it's blocking where the crystals are coming from. My bad. Okay, so now we have enough points to get the 3rd pack punch and to get the purple tier. So now we're gonna run down and do that. These rounds are going super quick, and that's what really matters. Getting these rounds done very quick will get you more Aetherium crystals. And basically, the way that it works is, also you should probably upgrade, put tiers on it. I'm gonna put Deadwire on it. But the way it works is the higher the rounds get, the faster the rounds will get, which is weird, I know. But also, the more Aetherium crystals you're going to get, and the faster you're going to get them. So, I know some of you guys, might struggle with power rounds, so I'm going to really try and guide you through the method of what to do here. I'm just going to run back to the penthouse now, where it's safer and it'll be faster as well. But yeah, wow, what I can't really help when things like that happen. But yeah, I really want to guide you guys through this because I want you guys to be able to get these Aetherium crystals super fast. And I don't want the strategy to be too hard, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. So, yeah, we just get back up here. I'm going to put the Ring of Fire, and now we're chilling. And we'll just see how fast this round goes. I'm just going to let this one play out just so you guys can see what to do when you're in the penthouse with the shotgun. And then I'll do the same thing with the ray gun. And so once we get to about 60,000 points, we're gonna go and get the ray gun from the mystery box. So right now we don't need to spend our money on anything. All we can really get is elemental pop probably, and I have that at tier 5, so I haven't used that yet. Let's just test it out. I think it's like electric cherry, right? So yeah, the Wonder Fizz will spawn there behind you after 10 rounds after the power's been on, and nice. So yeah, also just be mindful, I do have tier 5 jug, shotguns, and Ring of Fire, so your stuff might not be as strong, but it won't make that much of a difference. The Ring of Fire was nerfed last patch as well, so you gotta be mindful of the zombies that spawn out here. And also, another thing to note though, what you do want to do with the Ring of Fire is, I'm gonna get it back in 5 seconds. you want to make sure you put it like right in the spot, so the zombies that are spawning in there are going to get hit by the Ring of Fire. They might not die by it, especially if you have tier 3 Ring of Fire, but they're going to be slowed down and they're going to take damage. Okay, so it's round 30 now, and if you don't feel comfortable in this position anymore, you can start going for the ray gun. You should have around 40,000 points here or there at this point of the game, but I'm feeling pretty comfortable in this position right now, so I'm going to keep going until probably around 35, 34. We'll see, because I feel like the rounds are still going pretty quick as well, so as long as you feel like the rounds are going quick and you're safe, you can stay in this position and then start going for the ray gun. By the way, the higher the round, the higher the chance you're going to get the ray gun as well, so you're not going to waste as much time if you do try and keep camping here for a bit. Okay, so I got 1 refined, 1 Aetherium crystal, round 31. Well, that was good time to get the ray gun. Finally! That is the longest it's ever taken to get the ray gun. For me, ever. But it didn't take that long because I guess we had the speed quality here. We just had to use a lot of points. So we're only going to be able to pack punch it twice for now. But I'm going to pack punch it twice and then run up to the spawn room. No, the penthouse room and show you guys the strat. Basically, first of all, the pack punch tier 2 version of the ray gun actually sucks hard compared to the tier 3. But if I show you here, yeah, just like that. I had shield on. One shot of the ray gun now, one shot of splash damage will break your shield automatically. So shield, you shouldn't really spend salvage on it because you lose it instantly. I'll show you again what I mean. And we're gonna get tier 3 pack punch, and now we're finally set up. Okay, so the reason why you don't buy shield is because of this. Insta breaks it with the splash damage. Hear the juggernaut music there. But now we've got tier 3 ray guns. So now we can show you guys the strategy, and this is super quick. And we're going to get a lot of Aetherium crystals by doing it.
Team, got another exfil window.
Okay guys, so I'm going to just show the next 5 rounds in the entirety. So from these Aetherium crystals to round 61's Aetherium crystals. So let me just show you the strategy for the next 5 rounds, sorry. Doesn't take long to get through these rounds, so that's why I'm going to show you. So remember, shoot at these 2 spawns, get the Ring of Fire, pop it, make sure you pop it close to that spawn, put a nuke there. So what you can do with the nuke is, as soon as the Ring of Fire ends, grab the nuke, that way you can kill all the zombies plus recharge the Ring of Fire at the same time. So just go back and forth, and already this round's probably halfway done. Pretty crazy to think about, but the nuke, and that might even be the round. Yeah, a few more zombies. And there we are. So that's 1 round here. That is how quick the rounds go, and that's why you're going to get so many Aetherium crystals, and that's why I think it is the fastest method to getting these Aetherium crystals. And I've already got tons, to be honest. I've got most of the skill tiers I want to do. And I'm really happy they actually added them, because I'm loving this elemental pop one, and the speed caller one's cool. Jugs obviously cool. Ring of Fire, Dead Wire, they're all just really good ideas. So let's try and get through this round as quick as possible as well. So remember, when you're in the Ring of Fire, you might need to reload here and there. Also, you need to shoot at both spawns, even when in the Ring of Fire, because the Ring of Fire doesn't work how it used to. Also watch out for splash damage. Bit more of a rough round here. Let's just spam here because we get trapped in the corner a little bit. And we're going to get the Ring of Fire back, and we're fine. The round's over. Nice. I'm just going to keep running down and get ammo, because by the time you get down to get ammo and then run back up, the round will start. So obviously, remember, don't open that door. Okay, so that's 2 rounds already. I don't know how long that was, but it felt pretty quick. So hopefully the strategy isn't too hard for you guys. It shouldn't be. So hopefully I explain it well enough to the point where it could be easy for anyone. Or maybe it's just I'm so experienced because I have done this strategy quite a bit. So, and the first time I did it, I didn't really know how to do it. So hopefully, this explanation will help you because I sucked the first time I tried to do this. And the round's about to end already. There's no zombies spawning to my left, which means that's round over. Armor, yeah, armor really doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep it on anyway. We'll probably lose it in a second. So that's 3 rounds. We've got 2 more until we get the crystals. So this is way faster than Outbreak. Outbreak is super slow to get these crystals, in my opinion, and the difficulties and everything. Also, we can exfil. I'm not sure what round we should exfil, what round's the best time to exfil. Probably around about 80, but it's up to you. You can go as high as you want. The only thing is if you exfil earlier, you've kind of wasted a bit of time. The higher rounds is where you start to get all of the crystals, really. So, better off to exfil later for sure. We need to get the Ring of Fire back because this boss, we might need to use the chopper gunner here, which will at least be good to show you guys. So, oh no, we're fine. That's the end of the round as well. If things get too crazy here, just pull out the chopper gunner and you'll get a lot of kills to the chopper gunner because the zombies, they don't run off this area here, and so the chopper gunner has like a very clear shot. Break my own shield, and now one more round. Whenever you break your own shield like that, it makes the Juggernaut music. Yeah, Ring of Fire, shoot the ground there. Just be very careful to not down yourself. Oh. Okay, this is a bit of a more rough round. I kind of failed a few times there. I'm gonna get the Ring of Fire back. It should be fine. I'm not risking it though. And we get a chance to show you the chopper gunner. So that normally doesn't happen. I just kind of let a couple zombies through, and that's the end of the round. They do pile up there as well, so I probably should have killed them as well. Alrighty. So we just did those 5 rounds, and we're gonna get some more crystals. Also, once you use the chopper, obviously get back down and get them. So we got 2 more refined and 1 more flawless. So all of these are really adding up now, and it should only take, if you do want to get to round 100 exfil, it only should take 2 hours. So the game will not change from this point on. The rounds will probably get a little bit slower, but the zombies' health will not change, and the zombie speed will not change, and the Megaton's health will not change. So things don't really change from this point on. So I've kind of showed you the gist of the story. So now I'm going to exfil. So let's see how many crystals we get from exfilling, because I haven't actually tested this yet. I'm pretty sure you get quite a bit. So obviously you do want to make sure you exfil, don't quit the game, don't die. I probably should have got ammo before I done this. I'm just going to use the chopper gunner because it's going to be super easy and safe. Maybe not. Is it counting? It's killing X. It still says 56. Okay, I'm not doing that. Wasn't counting down the wait, why is it not counting down the hostiles? Okay, it's just delayed. Alright, that kind of sucks. I probably could have used the chopper gunner then. Use the Ring of Fire. This one up here in the top, this corner here is really good for using the Ring of Fire, so I always recommend doing that. I should probably kill the boss. There we are. And then we're done. The shotties actually do more damage to the Megaton than the ray gun, but if you're doing the penthouse strat, you should definitely just use the ray gun. And let's see how many crystals we get. See, not many. So that's how many crystals we got from exfilling at round 60. So that's not too bad, but I would recommend going all the way to round 100. So that's 40 more rounds. So that's basically double the crystals. So you're going to get about 23 flawless crystals, which is going to get you 4 tier 5 perks. And it only should take you from 2 to 2.5 hours to get to round 100. So hopefully you guys were helped by this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.